Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
Now, this great venue has hosted some memorable playoff games over the years, and these Bear fans are hoping to make some new memories today at Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Arizona Cardinals and the Chicago Bears. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 23 yards, the final tally.
A Hall of Fame coach once said, there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
From the 39, Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Drake. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. Throwing on second down. Murray. This one caught by Isabella. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kenyon Drake taking it in. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tavecchio good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Slam, slam, slam. Alert, 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 alert. Hey, ball, 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 ball. Hey, Charlie. Hey.
Now it's Trubisky. Then the hook up here to Allen Robinson. Accelerating, and off he goes. The 20. Touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson, 76 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Running from the shotgun with Drake. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. On 3rd down, it's Gibson. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. And here we go on 4th down with Murray. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. Murray going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A gain of 10, 1st down, Arizona. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run it now out of the gun. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain too.
On 2nd down, it's Gibson, and it's a fumble.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Pretty nice work defensively there on the 1st down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. Tackle was made by Joel Iyiegbuniwe.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray, open man is Kirk, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. From the gun, it's Drake. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. On 1st and goal, Drake. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Here's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Murray now, third and goal. He may try, and he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns third and goal into a touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time, the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Trubisky. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a third down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
They wound up getting nothing out of that second down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. From the shotgun is Trubisky. He rifles one that's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you, and that may have been what happened there.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Running, it's Drake. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get a second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. 2nd down and goal. Murray. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position, now facing 3rd down. from the gun on third down. Murray. And the pressure gets to him again. Eddie Goldman providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. The kick by Tavecchio is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. Give him 42 yards on the ground.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They run it with Balaj. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports Halftime Report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach. Break it.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 14-yard touchdown. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
First down, the run with Lynch. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Trubisky. That is caught by Cohen. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Balaj. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
They'll run on second down with Cohen, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. They'll run here with Balaj. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that will knock things up here late in the first half. Well, maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over. Now you've got the second half to play.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Murray throwing on second down. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Shot before half from Murray. The catch made by Hopkins. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Trubisky to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Now Balaj. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tackle made there by Budda Baker. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
You must be dreaming. Say. 25, check 25. Hey, alert. Crouch. Switch.
They'll stay on the ground. Balaj again. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Third down and 11.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on third down.
Come on.
Now Trubisky. And he completes it to Cohen. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 31-yard line.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10 down at the 31. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. Know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. Trubisky's throw pulled in by Robinson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 19.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Mike, 58, right there. Right here. No. Red, tuck. Hatch it.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Bears first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Lynch. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
On second and goal, Trubisky. And the Chicago Bears are in the end zone.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Point after, right down. A 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll try the left side. Gibson. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kenyon Drake, his second touchdown of the night, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Nice execution there. Good job by the O-line getting him in for the second time.
And you always have to start with credit there when you're having a big game. I mean, you don't get there by yourself. That's rare. But how about the ability to see the proper holes, pick the proper place to go, and find his way into the end zone?
Ain't no one ever failed. You just gotta get wet enough.
So a tie ball game here as the kicks away.
Great run.
Just put it in the pack, bro. If you can't roll, you should just say that. Put it in the pack. You can't roll. Just put it in the pack. Put it in the pack. You can't roll. Yeah, he can't roll. Yeah, because you can't roll. I know you will, because you can't roll, bro. If you can roll, okay.
Hey, great run. Besides all that, great run.
Thank you, Javi. I appreciate the love.
Offense ready to go.
I didn't think you were going to recover off that Kenyon Drake.
Drive, a long drive, but not just
Salik was talking shit, and he ain't like, he was hating on that.
Did they stick with that?
He was talking about longest niggas know. Like I wasn't supposed to get it or something.
On the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look close.
Go to the crib.
And that was amazing because that drive went.
He mad that you scored?
No adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now a handoff looking right. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Oh, come on, Pat.
So you asked.
Almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Who is that?
Good for 33 and a first.
You talking about running?
I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
Yeah.
First down, a run with Cohen.
Woo!
He's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
We both fans.
12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
On the other team.
We've seen him break off a big run already.
That spin move was evil.
That one looked like it might be another.
God almighty.
Defense would say, look, we can't
that spin
on the
move
other team, and I'm just as stupid as him.
Break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking.
That's a true sportsman right there.
Which gets you deeper into the second.
And then you get height and other thing shit. You know, you just love sports, bro.
That shit was retarded.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Oh, line ass bitch. My dick ain't that big.
Watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuits.
That's all he can do. He like number 2 in the league in the thing and rushing.
Get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You
2 or 3, something like that.
For the angles that he takes to the ball, took a great angle right there.
I'm containing it. If you really knew, nigga, shit, this is great.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Formation
Just a yard
gas.
on that last run.
We got three, fellas. We got 3. Hey, echo.
And he got the 3 running backs to do it with.
Now they'll throw it with Trubisky.
Yes,
the
man.
connection made. It's Graham.
I heard you. Then you go ahead and say what you were about to say.
3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter.
You blew it. That hurt.
Well, that could be a critical miss here in a 1-score game in the 4th.
Oh, no. You better capitalize. You better capitalize, my friend. No pressure. No pressure. It's no pressure.
And he'll take it up past the 25
to
the 26-yard line.
Shit. Yo, kicker. Yo, that's a great... didn't I say points on the field hurt? That's going to hurt him.
Ready to go with their next drive and at the line.
I prefer you to burn all the time off the clock and just got in 3 points.
On first down, it's Gibson. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line.
Great run. I seen that. I seen that setup.
What is it?
One thing that's great about watching him
right
run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more
in that room,
which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him. The guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
Eddie Jackson with a tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside.
I thought that was your sleeper running back.
A very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
It is.
Second down, it's Drake.
And nigga look better than your starter in that offense.
6 there, down to the 37. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 37.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I love the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
On third down, Gibson. And he's able to get the first
before
get he's
water.
Taken down at the 36.
That's why you said that.
Now Drake.
How much you think? If I had 12 on you,
it's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a lot of time now, but I ain't gonna get anything. I need something for tomorrow.
Doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense? Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. They stay on the ground with Drake.
Yeah.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Ooh.
Drake.
Sit down. Sit down. Go. Hey, put your sticks down and pat yourself on the fucking back.
The lead if they
I did get kind of high.
Stop it. You replied with your own spin move, but your spin move went for a tutty. Huh? Is that how you feeling? Your spin went for a tutty.
And his running back faster than mine. Look, I throw that in there. Yeah. Tariq Cohen's supposed to be doing it, nigga. That's Kenyon. That's what I told you, boy. And I got that nigga that X Factor. I'm glad.
What is it, spin factor?
Hell yeah.
Oh, it's spin cycle, whatever that shit called.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Check your hot read. Watch the shit. Watch the shit.
Oh, don't do it. Oh, glad you ain't do it.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally.
His whole offense is based off the run.
It really is. Like, that's how he made it through the year.
And there we saw one of the
he got 3 running backs. I can tell by his running back system.
No, one of them got hurt.
My God.
One of them got hurt last year, so he had to bring in
beast mode.
That's when he got Belijah ability.
So from the 36 now,
first and 10. Went down.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yes, sir.
You pressing too?
Trubisky gives to Cohen. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
You don't care if he get 1 yard, 2 yards.
Damn, we hit it.
This
Damn.
time they're able to get him behind the line. A 2nd down play.
Take a fucking play, Ryan.
2 yards.
Oh, you get, that's why he got that ability and Pat Pete don't. I earned that ability.
How about that? That sets up a very difficult third down call now.
Yeah. I heard her.
Possibly a turning point.
So she had the team
coming. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, Haywood.
Yes, he gave me too much time to jump on him. I won't go jump on him.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Gets this to his running back.
You gave me too much time to jump on him.
And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first.
One hallmark of good defense.
Oh, you got to go for that. He's scared. He's scared.
Understanding positioning and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Yeah, I'm broke.
He ain't scared. He looking for a cheese plate.
Staying out there.
I thought the kids were looking at tonight.
He looking.
It don't matter, babe. You know. I'm gonna do it. I don't give a fuck.
They'll try and throw Trubisky.
I ain't saying.
Don't blitz.
Who not blitz?
20, 10.
Oh my God.
I don't know what Allen Robinson's ability is. I forgot.
Allen Robinson with his second touchdown of the night. And the Bears have retaken the lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
He got it.
Here's a look from the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a two-point conversion, but still.
I love that throw.
As a former DB,
I wanted a fucking pick.
He threw it blind.
I'll go give my damn 2 points back.
Don't say it.
What about
Me too.
I know what you're thinking. Well,
Give me that. That's a left stick, dude, man. Niggas don't know about that. Yeah, it's like.
The hedging?
Ching Chong.
Ready to
What
go
they
with
say?
their next drive at the line. The Cardinal offense.
Uh-oh, he ran the defense. He don't run because Khalil's standing up. He don't run this. Khalil standing up. Khalil standing up.
He's got a convoy and he's
Stop running new shit.
So run at him then.
Nigga.
So run at him then.
Nigga.
So run at him then. So run at him then.
74 yards.
Yeah, I called it out. Khalil standing up. You don't run this. You got him in anything standing up. You ain't mean you don't run that. Because anything you run, he on that damn line. Look, he don't run this. He don't run this, Lee. Because he need to be right there where that white boy is. And look where he at. Look where he at.
He's still standing up. He's still standing up. Run right at him. Run right at him.
I know he's still standing up. He's desperate.
Seems like the exact right thing to do.
That's desperation. That is best when you got fucking hands around his throat.
He was desperate for a stop.
He ain't want no stop. 1-1. I'm gonna run this one with this one.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next
Come
drive.
up. Oh, I thought you were going left. Should have went left.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Hey, babe. Well, you gonna leave soon. That's why you be like, man.
Separating these two sides.
Yes.
Hold on, I heard earlier Charlie can't roll up.
So the Bears with a football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire.
Oh, we got this one. We got this. We back. This is our defense right here. Oh, my God.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield.
Oh, my goodness, bro. Hurry up. Oh, you don't want to hurry up, fuck nigga. Oh, you don't want to hurry up. All right, let me see. Let's go. We're going to be in the middle with me. I could keep Jordan here because he's elite. I should throw Thompson. I could do either one. Keep Hicks.
Whoever the fastest.
I'm keeping Hicks. He a linebacker, and he still got like 87 speed. With an 80 overall, I need that brain.
Right.
I need that brain in the middle of that field. Let's go. Let's go.
So you about to put a safety there?
Hell yeah, I put a safety there fast too. Ziggy, that's why I brought him. That bitch got some run stopping ability. I'm not using the timeout because I don't need it. I'm not using the timeout because I don't need it, bro. Come on, bro.
And the later we go,
come on, bro.
Start to sound like 100,000 in here.
Slip, gun snug slip, gun snug slip. He coming across my face. He coming across my face. He come across my face,
and it all rides on this one play, a trip
with a wheel route.
Look here. No, he might be going to Robinson. Send me. I ain't getting either. Fuck it. Running back. Running back.
Hey, pick up on the running back. A running back running real.
He coming across my face. Boy, see, I call it lead.
That may do it for this NFC title game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Come on, man. You know what to do, man. You know what to do, man. What? Run that right,
He's
man.
across for the touchdown.
Now he won't kill it on the line. Juke him. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming.
Yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio.
Damn, I feel sorry for that
nigga. The back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Because it really was a good game. Until it
ended. Super Bowl, here we come.
Super
Bowl, here we come. Again.
Well, they have a thought process in mind
again.
Already, but they can't get ahead.
I know they tired of seeing me in the chip.
Score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about
the
last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly.
Don't put me in playoffs.
Take it from there.
When I make it to playoffs, dangerous shit happen. I'm gonna make it anyway. Bye. Another victim. Here go another shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Why did he have commit?
Come on, bro. Stop playing.
It's
coming shit better.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Did you? I hope you press triangle.
Hey, I 7.
Throwing now is Trubisky.
It really don't matter.
Yeah, he biting me, Lee.
Incomplete.
Yeah, he biting me, Lee. Fuck out of here. Defense lockdown, nigga. I look like Champ Bailey. I look like Champ Bailey with the damn linebacker.
10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
You ain't seen nothing like it, bro. Come on, bro. You trying to make me lose the game, my nigga?
Do he know who Champ Bailey is?
Incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
I don't care how many seconds. Is it 0?
Defensively.
Do he know who Champ Bailey is?
Sally, there's always hope. I got to end all hope.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring
at
how
I do that?
10. On third
dominate the whole game.
Entire game to the end of the damn
2 yards
clock.
From when that clock starts.
Don't stop.
You
see that shit? 4th and 8. He gonna spread me out. Watch what I do to him when he spread me out. Send them damn dogs. What I tell you we gonna do? How am I calling his place, Elite? And I'm not looking at his screen, bro. I'm just asking for a friend, not me.
Hey,
5 receiver trio. It's 3 on the right side of the field.
Here we go. It's Trubisky on 4th down. And
Get out. Get out of the
game. With a clock
Get out of the game.
3 seconds left.
And I ran the play. And I ran the play.
And you heard him.
Niggas keep wanting me to play so I can keep getting these motherfuckers. Look at Kenyon. On damn fight. Kenyon touch the ball, bruv. Just cuz. Just cuz. First one free. Just cuz. The first one free.
Inside the 35-yard line. And what a ride it has been. NFC champs, they have punched their ticket to the biggest show in sports.
And what a way to get there, to go the entire season and then play for the right to go to the Super Bowl and the right to call themselves NFC champs. Elation has to abound.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship for Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gordon, and our entire crew. We'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
Damn, Dinky.
He was the number 2 rusher in the league, and I outrushed him. Come on now. I beat him at his game. That's why we win. You beat him at his game.
Did you have 325 on the ground?
I beat him at his game, Javi.
So you had 2 running. Look at him! Don't want to get off the field. Look at him! Don't want to get off the field.
That nigga trying to play
his
another
house?
quarter. Yeah, he home.
Damn.
Nah, he wanted to the way he was walking back out there. And he was balling. That's what really hurt. Look at this though. When you pound it 2, come on, man. Kenyon. Come on, bruh. Win.
254. 254. 5 tutties. 5 tutties.
Fuck out of here, bruh. Win. Kenyon. Win. That's all we fucking here for, my dude. Doves, bro.
So you could have got that 100 running back with. You could have had 2 100-yard running backs.
Yeah, especially when they got hurt, but I just had to.
Are you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen.
Come on, bro.
Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some.
Important win.
Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world it's
Don't even play the Pro Bowl.
The new dude.
Autopilot.
Hey, that's the new dude right there, Javi. That Browns nigga. Yeah, he knew. And he just he won that other game though. See that nigga straight through though. Yeah. So I know he knows. Yeah, he knows. Oh nah, he ain't played. They forced win. Let me go to the game before that then. Browns. Alright, they played. Oh, he beat Shotland. Okay. So he ain't played that last game. No false nose.